My guest today is Jennifer Denson with the Burrito Brigade. Welcome, Miss Denson. Good afternoon. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Glad to have you here. So let's start out with your mission and how you're achieving it. What is the Burrito Brigade all about?
We're a grassroots organization that's completely volunteer based, and we focus on the most food insecure days of the week, which is Saturday and Sunday. And we just want to be able to deliver a hot meal to someone in need.
A very simple mission, but very appreciative, I'm sure, for those who get the food.
Yes, indeed.
Why did you start? What was the whole origin behind all this?
Well, I became part of the group when I answered a Facebook ad. They were looking for extra volunteers. The people who founded its base was seeing the need and just the ease of making a vegan burrito, of making simple ingredients together as a community and being able to pass it out. And then over the years, we've obviously grown to 2 days a week. We've grown to the amount of burritos, and the volunteer numbers has grown.
And it's an assembly line kind of situation where you make them?
Yes. We found the ease of, we make equal parts of all the ingredients. For example, Sunday is beans, rice, roasted vegetables, and then salsa and greens. And so equal parts of all of that is put into a big tub, and then the volunteers scoop all of the equal parts into a tortilla, wrap the tortilla, and then we wrap it in foil. On Saturday, we use roasted tempeh, roasted bell pepper, roasted green beans, carrots, onions, and mushrooms.
Oh, you're making me hungry.
Yeah, it's delicious. And then we make our own barbecue sauce. So that's more of kind of a sloppy Joe like burrito. We found that we didn't really want to give out, once we got big enough to expand to 2 days, we didn't want to make everybody have the same burrito right in a row. So we kind of played with a recipe. A lot of people, chimed in, and then we just found this, it's kind of a roasted tempeh sloppy Joe burrito.
Where do you hand out the food? What areas of Eugene?
So all of the camps, like the Safe Spots, get burritos. The St. Vincent de Paul Day Shelters, there's one on 99, and there's a family shelter in South Eugene. Then on Sunday, Occupy Medical is running down in Washington Jefferson Park, so they get burritos, and then a good 100 to 150 are done walking distribution. Whitebird is one of our recipients on Saturday and Sunday. U of O, ASCOO takes about 50 burritos to the students for the EMU. So yeah, all over the place.
And how many burritos did you make typically in a week?
So in the beginning, we were at about 200 on a Sunday, and now we are at 750 to 800 every weekend. So it's about 300, 350 on Saturday and 400 to 450 on Sunday.
That's a lot of burritos. Yeah. Man, that's a lot.
It's hard to, when I look at a normal thing of salsa, I'm like, wait, that's enough? Because we're talking, 30 pounds of tomatoes, 10 pounds of onions, 15 pounds of bell peppers, lime juice, cilantro. I don't know how to do salsa in a small scale.
And how often do you operate? Is it every day of the week, or is it only a couple days a week?
Just every Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
So we haven't skipped a weekend since we began. The ice storm was a little bit of a challenge last year. We still made it in, and we had about 20 people that walked just to volunteer on Sunday so that we could still make those burritos.
That's some hungry folks that you are really filling their bellies, making sure that they have a full stomach for the hopefully the rest of the day. Yes. Tell us about what's going on tomorrow at Bethesda Lutheran Church. You have something going on there?
Yeah. So we use Bethesda Lutheran on Saturdays and First Christian on Sundays. So our prep starts at 9:30, and then we're distributing burritos by about 12:30 or 1. Like I said, Saturday's a little bit different than Sunday, so it's a little bit of the process is different, but it's still making burritos and getting them to people that need them.
And how can we help in your mission?
Well, so we're always accepting volunteers. I mean, it's we've had a couple of people comment on how well-oiled machine that it is, that people can just pop in for an hour or two. We're family friendly. We usually ask that if young kids are going to come, that they come more for the rolling and the distribution part, so that there's no risk with knives. But yeah, family event. I mean, or we are always accepting. If you check our Facebook or our burritobrigade.org, we have a supply list. We're always looking for, we use close to 55 pounds of dry beans a week. So beans, stuff that stores well, beans, onions, and yeah.
And also wondering too, do you have one central location where you're at, or is it just wherever you need to be at that moment?
Do you mean for making the burritos?
For making.
Yeah, well, so right now our locations are we're focusing on the people of Bethesda Lutheran and First Christian have been awesome to let us use their kitchens. So that's where we focus right now. Obviously, someday it'd be great if we were in a big commercial kitchen that we both shared, but it works right now.
It's working. That's great. And the people that are getting them are really appreciative of the food.
Right.
And I can't stress that enough. I'm sure that they are.
Yes.
And you get happy faces saying thank you for feeding me today.
Yes, there's lots of people that depend on our burritos, and sometimes it's their only meal of the day, and it's definitely a very satisfying feeling to see that somebody you could give a hot meal to someone.
Yeah. How can we help in your mission? What can we do?
So yeah, just support either. We're always accepting financial donations, but then also if somebody wants to just be beans or onions, or if they would like to supply items or volunteer your time.
A lot of different ways to get involved. Where can we go for more information?
So Eugene Burrito Brigade on Facebook, because we now have expanded to Portland, so there is 2. If you have family in Portland, there is 2 Facebooks. So there's a Eugene Burrito Brigade and a Portland Burrito Brigade, and then our website is burrito-brigade.org.
Burrito-brigade.org. Hey, I'm going to write that down, and I'm sure a lot of our listeners are too, who might be interested in volunteering for Burrito Brigade.
That would be great.
Thanks for speaking with us today.
You're welcome.
Jennifer Denson is a board member and organizer with the Burrito Brigade. This has been Focus on Community on 91.9 KRVM. Here's Susie Wilkins.